Hey Mike, my name is Devin from SEO Dallas TX, and in this quick video, I'm going to be giving you three pieces of advice you can follow right away so you can rank your website dfwarp.com to the front of Google, and specifically how to beat udent ifix. Because if you type in, they're loading up, if you type in Paintless Dent Repair Dallas, they show up right here at the top. Obviously, we don't care about Yelp. So you're probably wondering why I would make this video for you, and it's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are so busy running their business, taking care of their customers, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing that's stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So what I started doing was creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Some people take this information, they do it themselves. Some people say, hey, you know what, Devin, I like you. I don't have the time to do this. Can you do it for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My goal is just to educate you and help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about three things today: content, backlinks, and citations. Now, I wanted to start off by saying I hopped on your site and I looked through it really quick, and you have a really nice looking site. The color scheme with the blue and the white and the black all throughout looks really nice. I see you're obviously using a CRM like High Level or something like that with a chatbot and with a nice little survey here to help lead generation's little lead magnet. And just from a design point of view, it's a beautiful looking site. I love this parallax scrolling in the background, have some trust building reviews. It's a beautiful looking site. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking a website is content, which is all this stuff that you can read on your homepage. And the more content you have, the better. Content is king in this industry, and it's what shows Google that you are an authority in the topic you're writing about. So the average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500 words, so that's always a good starting point. And so if I go here and I paste all of your content in here, it says you have 498 words, which is definitely a good start. If we go look at udent ifix and we copy all their content, throw it in here, you can see they're sitting at 670 words. So this is one of the big reasons that they are outranking you is they do have a little bit more content than you, but the great spot about this, or the great thing about this, is that they don't have 1,500 words either, so they're not being considered an authority either. I'll show you in a sec while they're beating you, but by getting yourself to that 1,500 word mark, you're going to completely blow them out of the water, and by getting to 1,500 words, it also allows you to fit in what's called buyer intent keywords. A buyer intent keyword is a phrase that somebody commonly types into Google when they're ready to purchase your services. So I actually pulled up a list here of some common buyer intent keywords for your industry in your area. And you can see Paintless Dent Repair Dallas, which is what I'm using for this. If somebody types that in, they're obviously looking to purchase right away. Or Dallas Paintless Dent Repair, Paintless Dent Repair Dallas Cost, Paintless Dent Repair Dallas TX, Paintless Dent Repair Dallas TX. You can or Texas. You can see here that these are all keywords that people type into Google to find your business. And if you see the search volume, just for this one keyword, there's over 300 searches every single month. And there's 70 for this one, 50 for this one, 30, 30. So just for these five keywords, you're talking about 420, 480 different searches every single month. And if you were number one, you can imagine how much money you would make by being number one. So what I would do is I would copy these keywords and I would make sure I put them into your content. I can see here you did this one, which is pretty close, paintless dent repair in Dallas, but it's not an exact keyword. So I would put something like, we provide the paintless dent repair Dallas needs, or something like that. That way it makes grammatical sense, but it also has that keyword in there exactly. And one more quick little tip on that is you can actually save your images as keywords. So like your logo here could be saved as paintless dash, like paintless dent repair Dallas, and that'll also help you rank for that keyword. So that's my first tip for you. My second tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. This is really important because Google is like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites linking to your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy and relevant websites. Not all backlinks are created equal. You're going to get a lot more power from Google if you have other mobile detailing or dent repair or body shops linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a tool. It's not 100% accurate with everything here, but I'll just show you what you're seeing. So you see backlinks, it says you have 15 backlinks coming to you, coming from 6 individual sites. You're being found for one keyword, and it says you're not getting any traffic. And this is the part where they might not be accurate. You may be getting a couple traffic, but they're just basically guessing based off of what you're ranking for, right? And if we go look at your main competitor, udentifix, they have 773 backlinks coming from 73 different websites, so they're being found for 159 keywords, and they're getting about 292 traffic. And Ahrefs can underreport by 5 to 10 times, so that means they could be getting anywhere from like 1500 traffic to their site every month, all the way up to 2920 traffic every single month. So as you can see, there's a lot of money to be made by having that much traffic coming to your site from buyer intent keywords. And the way you do it is by following these tips I'm giving you. So you might be thinking, how do I beat them with these 73 websites if I only have 6? They already did all the work for you. If these 73 websites are good enough to rank them, then they're obviously good enough to rank you too. So what I would do is I would just copy them. I would go website by website, look at all the websites that are linking to them, and I would get those exact same websites linking back to you. Uh, with a lot of these directories, you just come in here and you either like, so there you go, submit link, then you just fill it out. New Star Localese, you would go in here, you log in, create a profile, put a link in your profile. Blogspot, you go on blogspot.com, create a new blog, write a little bit of content, and put a link in it back to your homepage. So you just do that with all the same websites. And if you follow just those 2 tips, if you beat them with content and you beat them with backlinks, that's enough to get you ranked #1 and beat these guys right here. The last tip I'm going to give you is actually the most powerful tip, and that's how to show up right here in the local map pack or the Google My Business section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors. And a citation is when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. A directory is just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directories Dallas PDR was in. Obviously this is an ad, so we're not going to copy them. But figure out what Dallas PDR, Paintless Dent Repair, owner operator was in, put myself in all those exact same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. If they were in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in 300. That's all I've got for you, Michael. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, you're going to want at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage so you can fit in some keywords like Paintless Dent Repair. Paintless Dent Repair Dallas a couple times. That's weird that I copied that. After that, you're going to want to copy all the websites that are linking to UDentifix and get those same websites linking back to you, and then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Dallas PDR. If you follow these 3 tips, this is enough to get you ranked #1 across the entire front page of Google. You may be asking, what do I do now? You have 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you rank to the top of Google and start making all the money that comes with all of those phone calls. If you have any questions, or if you say, hey, you know what, I want this done for me, but I don't have the time to, feel free to give me a call anytime. My phone number is right down here at the bottom, 972-309-9939. I'd be happy to take a look at your website, at your goals, and give you a free attack plan on what you need to do moving forward. Either way, I appreciate your time, Michael. I look forward to hearing your feedback on this information, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.